Close your eyes for just a moment and imagine a world where your attention is fully your own. Not scattered by noise. Not diluted by distractions. Just you, focused, centered, aligned with the frequency of your own becoming. The truth is, the moment you decide to focus on yourself, truly, deeply, unwaveringly, everything begins to shift. We've been trained to believe that attention is something to be given away. Given to likes, to opinions, to timelines, to relationships that drain instead of elevate. But focus is power. It is your currency. When you place it on yourself, your growth, your healing, your evolution, you change your entire electromagnetic field. You become a magnet for clarity, for purpose, for peace. Because energy flows where attention goes. Your reality isn't built by accident. It's built by intention. And the more you focus on yourself, the more you pull yourself out of the noise and into the signal of truth. You are not here to live a life of reaction. You are here to create, to lead, to elevate. But that begins when you stop trying to control everything around you and begin mastering everything within you. Focus is a discipline. It's not about being selfish. It's about being sovereign. It's the recognition that when you tend to your own garden, the whole environment around you begins to bloom differently. You begin to glow in a way that demands no explanation. You begin to speak less and attract more. Because people can feel that you are grounded in something real, something internal. Every time you choose yourself, every time you honor your energy, every time you silence the noise to hear your own intuition, you build the identity of someone who cannot be shaken. Focus does not mean pushing everything away. It means prioritizing your alignment above all else. Because what you align with, you become. This is not about perfection. This is about presence. Are you present with yourself? Are you listening to your needs? Are you feeding your mind with beliefs that elevate or destroy you? Because every thought is a seed, and every moment of focus is the water you give it. You're either planting doubt or planting faith. You're either growing worry or growing power. But you cannot serve both. When you truly focus on yourself, you begin to see where you've been lying to yourself. You begin to see the patterns you've accepted, the relationships you've tolerated, the environments you've outgrown. Focus shines a light. And sometimes, it's not comfortable. But it is necessary. Because transformation only comes when you get honest about what you're no longer available for. You don't need external validation when you're internally regulated. And that happens through focus. You start observing your thoughts instead of reacting to them. You become aware of your habits instead of being run by them. You begin to respond to life rather than resist it. Because focus creates space, and space allows for conscious choice. Each of these 5 things had one thing in common. They were holding a frequency that no longer matched the version of me I was stepping into. You don't attract millions by forcing or hustling endlessly. You attract millions by becoming a match to wealth, clarity, alignment, peace, and expansion. The space we live in reflects our inner world. And when we shift our environment with intention, our reality responds. My home became a temple, not a storage unit of old emotions. And in that sacred space, miracles happened. It wasn't magic. It was alignment. And it started by simply removing what was out of tune with my becoming. The universe does not respond to what we say, it responds to who we are. So when you decide to declutter not just your space but your frequency, the abundance that flows is inevitable. Please subscribe, share, like and comments.